हाँ बोला था ना, ठीक है चलो भाई करो ये सब चैलेंजेस। ओके देखते हैं।
Do you know what's more scary at night than during the day? Spiders. Can you guess what's more scary than seeing a spider at night? Holding a spider at night. Especially when that queen of the nightlife sits upon the throne as one of America's most dangerous arachnids. Many of you watched with clenched teeth and dripping beads of sweat when I free-handled a black widow in 2017.
Like she's becoming secured to me. Oh, I thought she was about to bite.
It's also worth noting that this species is much more active and on the hunt under the cover of darkness. So did I get off easy when I wasn't bitten? We have been given access to an abandoned gold mine located just beyond the towering presence of the Superstition Mountains. And tonight we are going to test my luck for a second time in a game of Black Widow Roulette, where once again I hope to prove that these venomous spiders are not out to harm humans.
हाय इसको ये भाई
Exploring an abandoned mine like this, you may be thinking to yourself, well, this is human impact on the environment. But in an instance like this, all these piles of rocks, this sort of debris, broken pieces of wood, actually provides an incredible amount of shelter for animal species. So nestled right up against the Superstition Mountains like this, animals will come down into this flat area. All of this obstructed man-made clutter is the perfect place for animals to hide. Snakes, lizards, creepy crawlies like scorpions, centipedes, and tarantulas all will seek refuge in an area like this. So what I want to do is explore all this abandoned mine area and see what we can find.
क्या है भाई साहब?
There it is. That's the entrance to the mine right there. Collapse. Look how far back it goes. And it's completely flooded out. A lot of spider webs, big wolf spiders. Probably a great place to search for black widows. It actually makes me really nervous to be underneath these structures. Hundreds, if not thousands of tons of rock up above us. If those beams were to give way, that would be the end of us. Okay.
Water back there?
There is water, yeah. But I don't see any animals that are of interest to us, so let's keep moving, head back out into the desert. Very cool that we found the mine, though. That is cool. I've never been in a gold mine before. Okay, looks like we've got some more debris up here. Whoa, look at this old car. Oh man, there's great spots for things to hide in here. Just like it would be perfect for spiders. Man, up that hood. Wow, this is gross inside. Completely destroyed. That's an old GT. Oh, that might be the big show spiders. That is a horrible noise. Definitely have webs in here. Black widow, right there. Where? Right up in the scrubs, right there. Yes. Wow, that is a big one, big female. Okay, Mara, give me the cube. Let me see. Here, hold this light, hold this light. Let me try to coax her backwards like this. Right down and into the container. Oh, got her, yes. Wow, she's dropped right down in there. Sweet. Wow, that is a good-sized black widow. Wow, look at that spider. That is one of the larger black widows I have ever seen. Look at the size of that bulbous abdomen. Now, females are considerably larger than the males, and what you can tell it's a female is certainly that quintessential hourglass design on the abdomen, which is very difficult to see with it inside the container. So what I'm gonna do is gently just let it crawl out and onto my hand so that we can get a better look at it. She's already starting to spin a little bit of web. She's gonna do that so that she feels more comfortable, so that she feels like she is grasped onto something. Hands shaking. This never gets any easier, but this can be the best way for us to see the spider. This is an extremely toxic arachnid, one of the most toxic, most venomous spiders that lives here in the Southwest. So I want to remain as calm as possible and just get her into my hand and let her walk naturally. There we go. You're good, you're good. Okay. See, she's spinning some web to come down. Okay. Oh, she's gonna hang on there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's Black Widow on my hand right there. There. Do not bite me. Do not bite me. Okay. I'm just gonna let her get comfortable. There we go. Now, for somebody with arachnophobia, this is about as creepy as it gets. Now, if I stay calm, the spider will stay calm. There we go. Hand on my bracelet. That'll be perfect. She may drop down into my hand. Where is she? Okay, there she is. You can see my hand just barely shaking there. Steady. Stay put. There we go. Okay. Now, the venom of the Black Widow spider, despite its toxicity, is simply used to neutralize and kill its prey. And if you're an insect and you're bitten by this spider, you're pretty much rendered immobile. And then the spider will wrap you up in its web, and that venom actually turns the insides of its prey into a delicious little bug milkshake. It's rather quite gross, but that is the best way for a spider like this to drink down its prey. Okay, now she's getting a little...
Next. Yep.
Now, for anyone that suffers this phobia, the term irrational is pretty much irrelevant. Because
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coyote Peterson, and this is the spider helmet. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
I think I'm ready.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Arachnophobia. It's one of the most commonplace fears in the world, and is simply defined as an intense, irrational fear of spiders. They proudly hail as one of our planet's most feared, yet most misunderstood species. Now, a large percentage of you out there watching right now likely have arachnophobia. Now, when it comes to spiders, I've worked with many species in the past, including tarantulas, black widows, and even this species that you see right here, the giant golden orb weaver. Now, in the past, I actually free-handled this spider to prove that these giants aren't necessarily out to get you. And if you accidentally run into one in the wild, you aren't necessarily going to be bitten. Now, today what we're going to do is create the ultimate arachnophobic nightmare scenario. We've built what I call the spider helmet, which is a clear plastic capsule that will go over the top of my head. And inside, we're going to place not one, but 20 giant golden orb weaver spiders. Now, it's important to note that all spiders have fangs, all spiders are venomous, and all spiders are capable of biting. Once the capsule is in place and it's locked, I won't have any use of my hands, which means that I will not be in control. That ultimately means that anything is possible. And if I'm bitten, I'm not going to be able to stop the bites from coming. Okay, this is it. The moment you have been waiting for. The reason you clicked on this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coyote Peterson, and this is the spider helmet. I need to try to keep my heart rate as low as I possibly can. Talk as little as possible so that I'm not steaming up the box.
All right, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
All right,
Wait. You got all the spiders?
they're ready to go.
They're ready to go.
I gotta go.
Okay, how many do we have in there?
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, of course it's a lot. Now, before we get into the entertainment side of things, first we need to give you an education about this super cool creepy crawly.
Commonly known as the golden silk orb weaver, its namesake originates from the golden color of its extremely strong web, which helps to draw in and entangle a variety of victims. Some reports even document these giants eating small birds.
Yep, you heard me right. A spider so big, it can eat birds. And is considered one of the most widespread spider species. They commonly inhabit tropical regions and love the same beautiful vacation spots you likely dream of visiting. Females are significantly larger than males and can reach several inches in length, the perfect size for spindly drumming up nightmares. But it's only fair to mention that they are not aggressive toward humans and their venom is very mild. So unless you plan on running face first into their webs or sticking your head in a box full of them, realistically, you should...
भाई इससे पहले मैं वीडियो को चालू रखूं, आप प्लीज़ एक सब्सक्राइब मार दो यार, मेरे को बहुत डर लग रहा है यार, मेरे को बहुत डर लग रहा है।
Nothing to fear.
मैं ये इंडस्ट्रीनेट कहूँगा, ये खून है या क्या है? इंडस्ट्रीनेट करेगा, ये खून है या क्या है? भाई कितना खतरनाक दिख रहा है, ये देख रहे हो, ऑरेंज ऑरेंज, ये ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे कैक्टस में खून आ गया है पूरा। भाई मैं
All right. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
All right. Okay, they're crawling all over. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. We got some webbing already.
Oh my gosh, this is the craziest feeling ever.
You all right? Okay.
Please don't bite me, please don't bite me.
Go.
Okay.
Stage is set.
Okay. My goal is to try to stay in here for several minutes. And I'm opening my eyes. Oh wow, that is about as creepy a feeling as it gets. I can feel all of those hooked legs crawling all over me. Okay, I see the spiders are completely surrounding my face at this point. Okay, they are crawling up the back of my head right now. These little legs are really sharp. Okay, I've got one coming right up over the top of my head now. I imagine if you're still watching this video at this point, you are in a state where your skin is absolutely crawling. You can only imagine how I feel right now. Oh boy. Now what's crazy about the golden orb weavers, they spin these incredibly strong webs, and I can actually feel the webbing is now all entangling the back of my head. Oh, I got a spider right in my face. It's walking right up the side of my face.
oh my god,
So hard to not try to swat at my face. See this? I want to do this. I want to shoo them away from me, but I can do absolutely nothing at this point other than to try to stay completely still. If you think sticking my hands into an aquarium full of piranhas or sea lamprey was creepy,
भाई ये दूसरा वीडियो ये बोला भाई ये
here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that one nailed me. All right, here we go. Those are two pretty good looking man-o-war right there. Woo! Careful guys, don't want to get hit by, woo, that is dangerous. If I get whipped by that, we're gonna get stung way sooner than I want to. So everyone knows this is the end for them. When they wash up on the beach here, they will unfortunately dry out, and that's kind of it, circle of life. So the fact that we're taking these two today for our experiment is totally a good use for their end of life. And boy, do they look beautiful. But sometimes with beauty comes pain. And this is a super painful jar. Portuguese man-o-war. Although it looks like one, the Portuguese man-o-war is not actually a jellyfish. It is a siphonophore. Unlike a jellyfish, which can survive on their own, siphonophores are a group of colonized organisms made up of cloned cells. Each group are responsible for specific tasks to keep the man-o-war alive. Some cells form the float, which suspend the organism on the water's surface and create a sail to move with the wind. My skin. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. You can see it getting red on both sites now. Sting Site 1 up here at the top. Sting Site 2 down here at the bottom. I can add downwind, so you might want to prepare to duck and cover. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I don't want to splash my face. Oh, it stinks. Oh. Okay, that's enough. Scraping off those active nematocysts is certainly part of
भाई आज के वीडियो में इतना ही, मेरे को बहुत डर लग रहा है। बाय बाय। तो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही। सब्सक्राइब कर देना, लाइक कर देना। अगर आप भी मिला सकते हो रिएक्ट वीडियो। भाई मैं जा रहा है। बाय 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 बाय।